Greetings, dear Aquarius. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a look at you and your person love reading for June and July of 2024. All right. So this is for all of my Aquariuses who are in a relationship, situationship, and you're just looking for some more insight on what is happening between you and your person. Let's try to channel some messages for you, okay? Astrologically, we are in Cancer season already, so collectively, this just kind of brings a more like nurturing feel to like how we are operating in our relationships. We could be feeling like more nostalgic, like wanting to spend time with like friends and family and with people that are like really close to us. So we could be like staying a little bit closer to home. And not really like going out there, but like going more internal for our connections and love, okay? And so let's see between you and your person, what does that look like for the two of you and around this period? So we are going to use two different decks. We are using the general Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, but this one has this beautiful white and pink accented color. And then for your person, we're going to use the Gilded Tarot Royale to pull messages for them. And then we're going to close the reading out with a couple of messages from the Romance Angels just to see any additional advice that we can get from that, okay? So remember to take the messages if they apply, and if they do not apply, let them fly. Let's go ahead and set the intention for Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius in your sun, your moon, or your rising, and particularly your Venus, then it is my sincerest intention that this reading may resonate with you in some capacity and that you're able to receive these messages and apply them to your own life, your own relationship, always and only for your highest good. Let's get started with the reading. So Aquarius, we are starting with your energy first. So at this specified time period, June and July, let's go ahead and take a look at your energy in this partnership, okay? Let's take a look at our Aquariuses. Show me Aquarius's energy. Show me Aquarius's energy in this partnership. Where is Aquarius's energy? Okay. Just pick up one that just fell on the floor here. Okay. So for the Aquariuses that I'm connecting to, man, your first card was this Five of Cups. You're definitely in some type of sorrowful. Look at the card. This is about mourning. This is disappointment, being upset about things just not really going your way, having your cups spilled, literally. Cups have to do with your emotions. So this is just like feeling just not good and whatever in regards to this connection. You could just be spending your time doing the things that keep you afloat, right? So that Knight of Pentacles is just like keeping up with routine. This can be like, despite your emotional feelings of disappointment and maybe even grief, I see you just like diving into your normal routine, trying to kind of mask everything with just your daily routines, your structure, your schedule, and just like minding kind of your own business on that. And maybe even just minding your money as well, feeling like trying to just like be okay, be independent, just working on yourself materially, you know, financially, maybe even emotionally, trying to be more self-sufficient on an emotional scale. So I feel like that's where you are at this time. So I'm not sure if you're like with a person or there's been a recent separation, but whatever it is, like you're upset. You're feeling like you're feeling it. Like, let's say when we do have that Five of Cups, this is like regret. This is like having the need to really move on. And I see you kind of moving on by just like, okay, like I'm just gonna continue with life as normal and just focus on my independence, right? My freedom at this time. So apologies to any Aquariuses out there I'm connecting to that this is resonating with. This too shall pass, okay? But let's go ahead and take a look at the person on your mind, okay? Show me the person on Aquarius's mind. Show me the person on Aquarius's mind. Okay. Your person feels a little like emboldened, even. They've got, I feel like they've got some confidence. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? But I feel like your person is just like showing out, right? With that Queen of Wands energy. It's just like they're just like, like I'm here. There could be some additional players in this as well, because we've got the Five of Wands, and if you look at that, it's just a lot of people that are in some type of conflict, right? But when we get in a love reading, this could just be like that literal definition of too many cooks in the kitchen, right? Where there's too many people involved in with your person, and it's clearly been a conflict with you. This could have also been what set you off to upset you in this manner, okay? And it's like they just made a sacrifice. Maybe you were that sacrifice, because this Hanging Man talks about sacrificing, or this could also be waiting. Maybe there was a choice that your person needed to make and they just didn't. Or maybe like I'm going more on the lines of like a sacrifice, where they just were like, yeah, I'm sorry. I've got other options here. I've got other people. And I'm deciding to pursue it because I'm a bad baby. That's your person right there. That's how they're showing up. Okay. They're showing up like they don't know who they want or what they want, but they do know, they believe in themselves at this point. Okay. They're feeling themselves at this point. And I feel like there could be like lots of sacrifices that are being made as a result of this like confidence, this knowing of self that they're making, and also because perhaps there are people who are competing for their affection as well. Okay, so I feel like this could have been someone, like I don't think that this is like necessarily like a long-standing partnership, but this is giving me the energy of someone that you saw that Queen of Wands energy in your person. You saw that they were bold, they were confident, and they like had they were exuding all of these qualities that you just found so attractive, and you could have even felt like they were like leading you on, and you were just like willing to try to make concessions for them and with them. And then it was just like you started finding out that like, okay, I'm not the only person who thinks this person is this magnanimous, and like you're just like in regret mode. Like you just feel disappointed. You're just like, this is not really how I wanted this to go down. Okay, so that's how I'm seeing the current energy from between for the Aquarius I'm connecting to. That's the energy that I'm getting between you guys. Are not together. There's too many people in your person's circle over here, and you're just like, I'm not dealing with that. Or they let you go in some way, and so now you're just like, I'm just gonna deal with my own thing. Like I don't like, this is really disappointing. Like, and you're probably just like, I'm never gonna get this excited about people again. Like you could be feeling like that. All right, let's look at the dynamic. So what is the dynamic in this connection? So this is overall for the two of you. How do you guys operate as a partnership? So let's check out your energy first. We're gonna do 3 cards from you and 3 cards from your person. Let's check out you first. Ooh, you knew that this person you knew that you were vying for them, because we got some matching energy here, because you got that 5 of Wands. You were one of these people. You were one of these people in the circle fighting for your person's attention. Absolutely. And you were doing it because you really saw like a long-term a big picture with this person. Like this King of Wands is like, you want it to match that energy. Your person's the Queen of Wands. It doesn't matter, masculine, feminine, wherever you fall on this, you were showing up as this King of Wands that has like the big picture energy. That's just like, yeah, I can make this work. We can do this. I can see this for the long haul, right? And really like being passionate about it. And I see you being able to like bring that energy with this. And so it was like you decided to just have some temperance. You want to be thirsty out here. You're giving this person a little bit of freedom to be like, okay, like I'm not going to be obsessive. Like you go do your thing and I'll be here. I know you're just like, I'm confident. I know what I have. I know what I'm worth. And I can bring balance to the situation is how you're showing up. It's like You just saw the future and like know what you wanted, but you did not get like obsessed about this connection, right? You stayed very grounded, I would say, very grounded and very balanced in this connection. And I think you did because you knew daggone well that there were other people around. Let's check out your person's energy. Let's check out your person's energy. For Aquarius. Yeah, I think that was meant to be reversed. Yeah, absolutely. Your person like needed to change. The death card is about needing or wanting to have transformations. Okay, your person might have just like terminated the connection instead of changing it because there was just something that they didn't feel was just like working out. They're like, no, like, because the death card is also an ending. So it's like they brought about the death of the connection, and they did it by not reciprocating. You were able to give more, and I think this came out in reverse for this precise issue. This Six of Pentacles is about, this is not an even give or take. They were not able to give you what you were giving them. And probably because there's too many people around, and they were just like, no. So they're just deciding to like make rash decisions, rash choices, and just kind of like march to the beat of their own drum, do what they wanted to do. Just going off of like strict, like this is how I'm thinking right now. It's almost like haste, like it's a very hasty decision. And I kind of think that when you have this Five of Wands energy, and maybe like your person could be very attractive, they have a lot of things going on for them, and it's just like this feeling of like, well, nah, I'll go over here. This is a better choice. This is a better option for me. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting from your person, where it's like, and they definitely treated you as an option. They did not give to you as anywhere near close of what you were able to give to them. And they might have even been abusing you in that way, where they're just like being a taker and not really giving. Whatever it is they're taking, it could have been resources, it could have been time, energy, whatever it is. There's something that they were taking from you that they were not replenishing at all. And it just really brought a death of the situation, okay? But I think you were very knowingly and understanding that there were other people and other players that were 100% involved. So that Five of Wands does not always have to be like other suitors. It's just other people. There's just like conflict in the connections. Like maybe your person has kids that like really need them, or they didn't have the time for you, or they were just looking for people to help them, but not really like wanting to like step in and help anybody else. There's just that feeling of you trying to bring balance to it, and then they're just like, no, I'm good. This is not quite enough. I need something more. That's how your person was operating. So let's get some advice for you, Aquarius. It's not the best reading, I'd say, but for those of who are connecting, this seems like a very specific story. So I know that there's an Aquarius out here that's going to connect with this somehow. So remember, comment, like, subscribe. Let me know if this really resonated with you. I appreciate that. But let's go ahead and get some advice. Ooh, that went flying. Interesting. We're going to leave that in the reverse as well. I'm going to tell you why here in a minute. Let's just pull 2 additional cards. Okay. Yep. Don't go crazy over this person. Don't obsess. You got the Queen of Wands, and it came out in this reverse position. So, like, it's almost like there could be something that you're saying about this person, maybe at the time of this reading, where you're able to just like recognize that the complete opposite of what you saw as this like radiant, magnanimous energy. You're really starting to see this person as just being a B, a H, AH, whatever it is. Like you're seeing that, okay? And it's like the floodgates are open at this time. It's time for you to stop contemplating, meditating on this connection. Because I think if you continue to just like replay this and continue to think about this person, think about all the possible scenarios of what coulda, shoulda, woulda, it's going to be very toxic with the devil here. So make sure that if it's cut, just cut. Whether that means if you need to block, if you need to just walk away, erase, like just go. Don't allow this person to have more access to you than they deserve. I see them as being takers. I see them as being maybe even a user and a taker. I guess it's the same thing. But it's like that connection that you have for this person, that long-term, like big picture objectivity that you had of connecting with this person and bringing balance to the situation was not met with any type of reciprocal energy. And make sure that you don't stay in this 5 of Cups energy for so long that you miss out on other opportunities with other people, okay? Because there could be a tendency for you to just like keep replaying things, and that could be very toxic. So being careful that you don't, that you take care of your mental health at this time, okay? Let's go ahead and close this reading out. Let's get a couple of cards from the Romance Angels and just see what's happening here. Let's get some Romance Angels cards. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Okay. All right, so stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay. I'm not sure if it's going to be in this connection, but there could be others around you. So think about if there are other connections that you could be playing into, because you also have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this is just really being open to that concept of having love in that way. And then wedding. This situation involves marriage. So take that as you will. Okay. Could have been like you guys talking about marriage, or maybe your person has decided they want to marry somebody else, but there's something about marriage and wedding that's also in this. Okay. So my name is Tifa. I do tarot. If this resonated with you, please do comment, like, and subscribe for any additional content. And I also offer personal readings. So if this reading really resonated with you and you'd like some more clarity and insight on this, please feel free to book me. I have very reasonable rates, and you can find more information in the Calendly link. I'll put that in the description of the video, but it's also in the About section of the channel. Thank you so much, dear Aquarius, and I wish you lots of love and light and healing, of course, for this Cancer season, all right? Take care of yourselves. Bye.